Welcome back to the Calm Mind channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that could potentially change your life. We're talking about dopamine detox, specifically focusing on breaking free from social media addiction. But first, let's understand what dopamine is. Dopamine is a type of neurotransmitter, a chemical messenger in your brain that plays a crucial role in how we feel pleasure. It's a big part of our unique human ability to think and plan. It helps us strive, focus, and find things interesting. Now, what is a dopamine detox? It's a practice of abstaining from activities that give you a quick dopamine hit, such as scrolling through social media, playing video games, or eating junk food. The goal is to reset your brain's reward system, helping you focus on more productive activities. In today's digital age, it's easy to fall into the trap of social media addiction. The constant scrolling, the endless feeds, the instant gratification, it's all a recipe for a dopamine overload. But don't worry, we're here to help you break free from this cycle. So, stick around as we delve deeper into this topic and provide you with practical steps to start your dopamine detox journey. Understanding social media addiction. Now that we've covered what dopamine is and the concept of a dopamine detox, let's dive into understanding social media addiction. Social media platforms are designed to be addictive. They provide instant gratification, likes, comments, shares, all of which trigger a dopamine release in our brains. This makes us feel good, and we start seeking more of it, leading to a cycle of addiction. So, how do you know if you're addicted to social media? Some signs include spending excessive time on social media platforms, feeling anxious or upset when you can't check your notifications, neglecting personal or professional responsibilities, and even experiencing withdrawal symptoms when you try to cut back. The impact of social media addiction can be quite severe. It can lead to decreased productivity, strained relationships, and even mental health issues like anxiety and depression. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Recognizing that there's a problem is the first step towards recovery. And that's where dopamine detox comes in. The science behind dopamine detox. Now that we've understood what social media addiction is, let's delve into the science behind dopamine detox. As we've discussed earlier, dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in our brain's reward system. When we engage in activities that give us pleasure, like scrolling through social media, our brain releases dopamine. Over time, our brain starts craving for these quick dopamine hits, leading to addiction. So, how does dopamine detox work? The idea is to reset our brain's reward system by abstaining from these quick dopamine-releasing activities. By doing so, we're essentially training our brain to stop relying on these quick hits for pleasure. The benefits of dopamine detox are numerous. It can help improve focus, increase productivity, reduce anxiety, and promote overall mental well-being. And the best part? There's scientific evidence to back this up. Several studies have shown that reducing exposure to addictive behaviors, like excessive use of social media, can indeed reset our brain's reward system. This can lead to improved mental health and better control over our impulses. How to start a dopamine detox. Now that we've understood the science behind dopamine detox, let's talk about how you can start your own dopamine detox journey. Step 1 is to plan your detox. Decide on a specific period for your detox. It could be a day, a week, or even a month. The goal is to abstain from quick dopamine-releasing activities, especially social media, during this period. Step 2 is to prepare yourself. Inform your friends and family about your detox so they can support you. Also, delete or disable social media apps from your phone to avoid temptation. Step 3 is to find alternative activities. Instead of spending time on social media, engage in activities that provide a slower release of dopamine, like reading a book, meditating, or going for a walk. Finally, step 4 is to deal with withdrawal symptoms. It's normal to feel restless or anxious during the detox. But remember, these feelings are temporary and will pass. Remember, the goal of a dopamine detox is not to completely eliminate dopamine from your life, but to reset your brain's reward system. It's about breaking free from the cycle of addiction and regaining control over your life. Success stories. Now that we've discussed how to start a dopamine detox, let's draw inspiration from some success stories of individuals who have completed their own dopamine detox journeys. Meet Sarah. She was addicted to social media, spending hours mindlessly scrolling through her feeds. But she decided to take control of her life and embarked on a dopamine detox. During her detox, she discovered a newfound sense of focus and productivity. She started pursuing her hobbies, spending quality time with loved ones, and even launched her own successful blog. Sarah's story is just one example of how a dopamine detox can transform lives. By breaking free from the constant distractions of social media, individuals often find themselves with more time and energy to invest in meaningful activities. Now, let's hear from John. He was addicted to video games, spending countless hours in front of the screen. But he realized that his gaming addiction was hindering his personal and professional growth. So, he decided to take a break and undergo a dopamine detox. During his detox, he discovered a passion for fitness and started a successful YouTube channel, inspiring others to lead healthier lives. John's story showcases the transformative power of a dopamine detox. By redirecting his focus and energy towards more productive activities, he was able to unlock his true potential. These success stories are just a glimpse of what's possible when you commit to a dopamine detox. It's not always easy, but the rewards are worth it. So, if you're considering a dopamine detox, take inspiration from these stories and know that you too can achieve incredible results. Maintaining the results of dopamine detox. Now that we've heard some inspiring success stories, let's talk about how to maintain the results of your dopamine detox and avoid falling back into old habits. Firstly, it's important to remember that dopamine detox is not a one-time event, but a lifestyle change. It's about creating a healthier relationship with dopamine-releasing activities, especially social media. One way to maintain the results is to set boundaries for your social media use. Limit the amount of time you spend on social media each day, and avoid using it first thing in the morning or right before bed. Another strategy is to replace old habits with new ones. Instead of reaching for your phone when you're bored, engage in activities that provide a slower release of dopamine, like reading a book, meditating, or going for a walk. It's also crucial to stay mindful and aware of your behavior. If you notice that you're slipping back into old habits, take a step back and reassess. Remember, it's okay to take breaks and do mini dopamine detoxes whenever you feel the need. Lastly, remember to be patient with yourself. Changing habits takes time, and it's okay to have setbacks. The important thing is to keep trying and stay committed to your goal of leading a healthier, more balanced life. Conclusion. As we wrap up our discussion on dopamine detox, let's quickly recap what we've learned. We've learned that dopamine is a neurotransmitter that plays a crucial role in our brain's reward system. Activities like scrolling through social media can lead to a dopamine overload, resulting in addiction. We've also learned about dopamine detox, a practice of abstaining from quick dopamine-releasing activities to reset our brain's reward system. This can help improve focus, increase productivity, and promote overall mental well-being. We've heard inspiring success stories from individuals who have completed their own dopamine detox journeys, showcasing the transformative power of this practice. And finally, we've discussed strategies to maintain the results of a dopamine detox and avoid falling back into old habits. Remember, the goal of a dopamine detox is not to completely eliminate dopamine from your life, but to create a healthier relationship with dopamine-releasing activities. It's about breaking free from the cycle of addiction and regaining control over your life. We hope this video has provided you with valuable insights into dopamine detox and its role in breaking free from social media addiction. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. And as always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences, so feel free to leave a comment below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.